Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to She Boss Talk. Today, I am sharing with you entrepreneurs and small business owners more options for getting funding for your small business ventures. So, whether you're trying to start up your business or you want to pivot your business, scale your business, there are funding options for you. And so, today I'm going to be talking about Kiva, right? So, Kiva Kiva, and you can go to kiva.org, is a nonprofit who is and has been focused since 2005 on funding entrepreneurs' dreams, giving them more access to capital, especially those around the world who are not always able to get access through traditional means. And so, again, they have been a game changer in the industry. And I'm going to be talking about how you can possibly get uh, access to this funding, which is a loan through crowdsourcing. So I'm going to explain that. And I'm going to explain how we're involved with Kiva as partners and the many entrepreneurs we have lended to, and an example of one of the entrepreneurs that we help to her to get fully funded through the platform. So please know that there are options. So if you can just do me a favor, as always, we know sharing is caring. So share out this broadcast, tag who you need to tag, because we know so many entrepreneurs need funding right now, and they need to know about these options that they just don't know about, right? So it's hard to apply for something that you don't know about. And so we rely on you all to share with your peers so that they know and they can take advantage of these opportunities. I'm going to be sharing my screen as well. I'm going to be going through the application process and then sharing our page on here. But we have been involved with Kiva. Man, I can't even keep up with the years, maybe 1 or 2 years at this point. I did my research on the organization, saw what an impact they were making. I know that we are, our primary focus is to help support women in business, but we help all businesses. And we found that this was a great platform to be able to help businesses get access to even more funding. And so that's how we got involved. And I know many of our peers have either had loans gotten loans through the platform, have paid it forward and become lenders on the platform. So know that you as an individual, you as a team, you as a business can also have a team on the platform as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the application really quickly. So again, know that there are more entrepreneurs and business owners in many countries can get access to capital. This is not just for the United States or those that are in the United States. So know that if you live in other countries, you have an opportunity to get access to this platform as well. So I'm going to pull it up. Give me just a second here. And I'm going to go really quickly to the application as I talk about it. So, just to take you through the journey as a borrower, you basically apply for the loan. It goes through an approval process, right? Like any loan, but know that this process, this application is super easy. There is no hard pull on your credit. And this is an interest-free loan up to $15,000. So when the team of underwriters look at your application and your documentation, they will determine how much of a loan you qualify for, right? And then you have an opportunity to complete an application. So once you go through the approval process, you get approved. And then the loan is posted to the Kiva platform, which is a huge platform that has thousands, if not millions, of crowdfunders and supporters that are waiting to help fund your campaign. So us as funders, right, of your loan, we make a minimum donation of $25 or more to various campaigns. And then once you raise the funds and you use it, then you begin paying it back. But it is very budget friendly. Again, there's no interest on the loans. And then the lenders use the repayments to fund new loans, donate, or withdraw the money. So as a lender, I know that I continue to loan out money again and again and again and again to the borrowers that are on here. Know that they really want to fund entrepreneurs that have some type of a community impact, right? So know that you need to have a community impact, right? So there are some businesses that would be excluded, like if there's any illegal things going on or moral issues or things like that, that they do not fund. But this is a really easy application. You can see it on my screen, and this is Kiva US. But again, applications are accepted globally. So this is a one-page application. You're going to give your name, your birthday. You're going to provide your email. Just make sure when you're submitting your information that everything is complete and accurate. Please don't rush through the process and find yourself, getting information it's not complete or it's inaccurate, because if you provide the wrong email, you're not going to get the email communications. You're not even going to know if you have a decision. If you don't provide the right phone number, there's no way that they can follow up with you and ask you any additional questions that they want or need to ask of you. Okay. And then it asks you, have you ever filed for bankruptcy? So that is a question that they're going to ask. You cannot lend or Kiva cannot lend to individuals who are currently in bankruptcy. So it's important that you answer that question and know that this is public information. Okay, so that they will know. So please make sure that you are answering the questions honestly. Okay. And then it's going to ask you, do you have a criminal conviction? Okay. So Kiva cannot lend to individuals with a violent or financial criminal conviction in the past 5 years. Okay. So you're going to answer that question. You're going to also provide your business legal name, your business address. Okay. And then you're going to scroll down to these questions. Your business loan use abide by the following principles. Okay, so they're telling you about their principles. The business is legal at the federal level. No cannabis products. Due to PayPal policy, we cannot support loans for CBD. So they are always going to tell you what they do and don't support. So you're going to answer that question, true or false. My business is not related to selling tobacco, pawn shops, weapons, multi-level marketing, or adult entertainment. And you're going to mark that true or false. That's going to determine if you can move forward in the application. I am not applying for Kiva loan to refinance my debt, right? Including credit card debt. This is to fund entrepreneur dreams, right? So whatever it is that you need in your business to move your business forward, that's what they are funding. So those are the type of loans that they're giving out. And then it's asking, I am not applying for a Kiva loan to purchase stock or equity, right? So this is not something, if you want to go purchase stock, that's what you use your own personal money for, and not this loan. The Kiva loan, your Kiva loan information. So they want to know, how much would you like to borrow, right? So I just explained that you can borrow up to $15,000, but not everybody needs $15,000. Many entrepreneurs, I'm telling you, because we fund them every day in various means, may only need a couple $1,000s to really make an impact in their business, right? And when you think about the fact that, a little can go a long way in some countries, just having a few $100s will really help them get the supplies that they need to make money to support themselves and their families. That's why we do what we do. So you're going to select the amount that you want to borrow, and then they're asking, how did you find out about Kiva, right? And there's a number of different ways. A Kiva partner, other small business owners, that would be me, or a Kiva borrower, Kiva social media. So how did you learn about them? And then you're going to submit your application, and then wait to hear from one of the Kiva representatives. Okay, so you saw how easy that application was. So know that you're going to need to provide them with any information that they ask for pertaining to your business verification, such as articles of incorporations or licenses with your state. Whatever it is that they ask, you have to be willing and ready to provide it to them. Okay. Please feel free to ask your questions in the comments. I see all of you all out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is going to be so helpful to many, 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 many of you. Want to let you all know too, and I'm going to share my screen in just a minute, that when we saw the power of this platform, we decided to get involved, and we created a team, She Boss Talk for Women Entrepreneurs. And today we have loaned, uh, provided loans to over 30 entrepreneurs in over 7 countries. Okay. Over 7 countries, including the United States. And so I'm going to briefly share my screen again so you can see, and the links are in the comments. They're in the show notes in the description of this video, so you can click on there. So if you would like to join our team, or if you like to create your own team, right? So we also joined the Maria Striver team. There's a number of different teams on here, so you can find the one that resonates with you, that you want to join. But we hope that you will also join our team as well. So we can see here, this is our team and the loans and the members. We have 9 members of this team, and those that we have funded. The ones that we have funded shows the ones that we have funded under She Boss Talk, but we have funded under other teams as well. And why do we loan? We loan because women entrepreneurs have dreams that need funding, and when we help a woman business, we help the world. So that's what we are doing. So we have been lending since October 15th of 2021. So that's super exciting. So this is our page. You can see the link in the comment. And again, we invite you to join our team. If we have funded you, right, and you're paying it forward, we would definitely love to have you on our team as well. So really quickly, because this is it's a loan, but it's a crowdfunding loan, right? So that means that it's not the money, the funds are not just coming from one institution, from one place, from one lender, as you would see typically. This is a crowdfunding platform. That means that there are multiple lenders, right? Lenders like you and I that are contributing to your loans, right? And that's how you're able to build it up. So the Kiva platform want to see that you can create a campaign, that you can promote it, and then they put you out or your campaign out to their public platform where people can then lend you money, right? So not only do you want to just put it on the platform and keep it there, you really need to and want to actively promote your campaign. Let people know, what you're doing, what your mission is, what you're trying to accomplish, that you just, got approved for this loan, and that you need and want their help and support, and to fund your loan to help you to be able to accomplish what it is that you're accomplishing. And so you really need to be very clear and concise in your communications about what it is you're using the loan for, not only for Kiva, but those that are on the platform and those outside of the platform that you will be sharing your campaign with, right? So you can be sending them to your peers, and whether it's through email, through text, throughout the social media platforms, and you're able to share directly from the Kiva platform to a number of different other platforms to make it easy for you to share your campaign. And so we have donated to a number of different campaigns. I remember, I believe it was early in 2021, where one of our peers who is in the daycare industry, and the one I'm going to share with you today is also in the daycare industry as well. But she had bought a building from a well-known company that went out of business or left the building, and she got a super fantastic deal, and she bought it, and she created a campaign, and I think at that time she was raising $15,000, and which is the max. And I was just so like impressed by her campaign and what she was doing and what she was able to accomplish by going to secure a building, but she needed extra funds to help her build it out and complete the project so that she can expand her the daycare services and school, and creating a learning center. I mean, everything that was involved that she was trying to do, her mission work was just so powerful that I not only felt compelled to give, to donate to her cause, but to also share it with many others that actually help boost her donations. And she was able to get the entire loan and to complete her project. I know she's still working on it. I need to touch base with her to see where she is with her progress. I actually just followed up with the next example that I'm getting ready to share. Her name is Paulette. So I'm going to share the screen. And so you can take this as an example to create your own campaign when you are ready to do so. So I'm going to go to Paulette's page. So you should see this here. Okay. So this is Paulette. Paulette reached out to me several months back with a sense of urgency. I think she has a daycare, and at the time she was displaced. I mean, that happens. Whether the landlord gets put out, or they just sell it, or decide that they no longer want to lease or rent to you, then that puts you in a really bad predicament, and it hinders your ability to provide the services that you're providing. So that was the situation that she was in, and she had emailed me with her story, like, I really need help, getting access to funding. And she didn't know about Kiva. She hadn't even thought about creating a campaign, because many times people reach out to me for funding, but they don't qualify for certain types of funding yet. So I have various options for them. And this was a real option for her. And I was just like, why don't you apply apply to Kiva to have a campaign, and put yourself out there, put your story out there, promote your campaign. And I think you can raise the money you need relatively quickly through these means. Now, you need to promote. She was ready. The lady was ready. She put into action. She asked me for my advice. So I told her that she needed to get a picture of herself. And you see, she did it. I said, create a picture, take a picture, have somebody, you can have a family, friend, somebody off the street, take a picture of you in your space that you're building out. I think that will really help tell the story. I mean, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Okay. So that's really telling her story about her building another location to meet the needs. I mean, you can read her story for yourself. And, she helps disadvantaged people that really need it, that are, don't always have the funds or don't always have the support that they need. I mean, so it was amazing. Again, compelled by her story, that I really wanted to help her get the funding she needed. And so she did it, and she got back to me, and she was like, oh my God, Kiva, they finally approved me for my campaign. But we worked on her graphic. She did that. I took a look at it. And then she did her write-up, because you need to tell your story, right? And so what I explained to her is the same story that she tells me, and the same story that you all send me via email or messenger across these platforms, right? Tell that same story in your campaign. So she did that, and then she sent it to me, to review, right? And so here is her loan, and I'm excited. Let's congratulate her, because she got the loan funded. Her loan of $7,000 was powered by 84 lenders, including She Boss Talk. Okay. And her business is Just for the Kids Daycare College. Okay. And she is based here in the United States, right? A loan helped complete a new home for our children. And her story, right? Her story is, hello, I'm Paulette Edwards, mother of one. I have always had a love and passion for children. I have worked with children since I was 16 years old at Girls Inc. at Girls Inc. It hurt me to see some children fall behind because of not having what they need. So this started my drive to start the daycare to help these children. I started my daycare in April of 2015 and began the journey, right? There were a lot of ups and downs, but well worth it. I found that special needs children are turned away from a regular childcare setting. This to me was unacceptable, and I started taking classes and partnering with UCP to ensure that we provide and give children the best. Our program works so well with other daycares that they refer special needs children to us, right? So she has a special mission, a special cause. She feels a really needed gap in the community and in the industry. Okay, and so we see this is her loan payback details. Know that like her loan length was 36 months, 3 years to pay it back. It gives all of this information here, and so you will get the same information on your loan as well. Okay. So this will help the entrepreneur upgrade equipment and expand their business. Okay. And she gave more information about the loan and what it's going to do, right? So she was applying for this loan so that we can finish construction on our building. Construction on a building. How many of you are out there wanting a building, right, or a place to be able to expand or to be able to start your business? It will help us finish walls, floors, lights, and kitchen. This loan will impact us by completing our new home for my children, especially my special needs babies. Not being able to finish would be devastating because we have parents waiting on us to provide the best care for their children. Okay. So just like she has a story, you have a story. You just like she has a mission, you have a mission. You just need to be ready and willing to talk about it, right? So I always say how powerful stories are, and stories have the power to open people's pockets. Okay, so you want to be able to open people's pockets to contribute to you, and then once you get the loan and you're able to accomplish your goals, you definitely want to give back. We have a pay it forward mindset, and that's how you're able to reach others and impact others' lives by paying back, right? So lend to someone else on the platform, or donate to Kiva, but being constantly in the mode of in the mindset of paying it forward, knowing that those blessings are going to impact someone else, and those blessings are going to come back to you. So I'm just so excited that we were able to help Paulette with her loan. And as a lender, you can see we're able to see this, and we're able to see like what's in our basket if we have like credits that are on here. So as lenders pay back their loan, we get them back, and then again I loan it back out. I have not yet withdrawn any of my funds because there's still so many entrepreneurs to fund. I mean, just go on there, check it out, and see the amazing stories that are on there. That could be your story that you're sharing. And this is so powerful because this is not, there's corporations on there, there's big companies on there, but for a lot of the people, they're just like you and I. There are other entrepreneurs, regular people, other small business owners that are giving back on the platform. I mean, $25 here, $55 there. So that means that you don't have to have thousands and millions of dollars to be able to make an impact on someone's life or make an impact on someone's business. We've been able to do that. And it's funny, like I will go in and I will, help support a business, and it'll tell me, this person's business, they're almost to the finish line, right? They only need like $25 to get that goal, or $50 to get that goal. And then I will go in there and then fund it so that they are complete. They have completed the loan process, and they can get to the business of using those funds for what is intended for. So this is amazing work. This is an amazing opportunity for you entrepreneurs to get funding out there. Again, this is just a reminder that this is a loan, and it is done through crowdfunding means on the platform, where multiple people have an opportunity to lend to you because they care about you as an entrepreneur. They want to support your dreams. It is a simple, easy application online that'll take literally 5 minutes for you to fill out. As always, you just want to monitor the application process. So for any calls or emails that may come from Kiva to verify your information or help you move forward with the next step, so that you can get approved as quickly as possible, right? Because many of those that I know that are seeking funding need it now. So the sooner that you're able to get a complete application in and get complete information and documentation in, the quicker they can make a decision, get you approved, so that you are all up and running on the platform for people to lend to you. So I'm looking to see. I see the congratulations out there. Yes, thank you so much for congratulating her. And if you already have a Kiva loan and you are a borrower, okay, the links are in the comments. You can request a loan for us, or you can just send us a message, or in the comments put your loan profile, and we will take a look and see if we can loan you some money, right? And then when you do get your campaign up and running, feel free to send it to us, right? Again, we will take a look at it and see how we can contribute to your campaign so that you can get the loan. Okay. So I don't see any questions. Just a reminder, even after the broadcast ends, if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to us. But again, I want you to know that this is a real option for many entrepreneurs out there that are struggling to get other types of funding, or maybe you're waiting on getting a grant, right? And it takes time. Really takes time. You have to be really patient with grants. You have to put in many applications. It's a numbers game, and then you have to wait. But if you need money now and you're trying to expand, or you need to get a new building, this is a great option. Many of my peers have done it. And this is just an example of how it works and the success that you can have with it. And know that there are other funding opportunities as well. So if you are new here, welcome. Let us know who you are, where you're hailing from in the comments. We want to welcome you in, let you know that we are the go-to resource for small business and entrepreneurs and nonprofits alike. We are here to help you succeed in your journey, right? And equip you, empower you with all the information and resources and tools that you need to be a success. So that you can go do your missions work, so you can make more money to do more of that mission work, and so that you can build wealth. And this is the one of the ways to do it. So um, just know, once you get the loan, do pay it back. Okay, they're making it very easy, very budget friendly for you to do it. You definitely don't want to have a bad reputation and blackball yourselves from things like opportunities like this, just because you did not operate with integrity. So no, again, this is a loan. This is not a grant, but this money can really help you go quadruple the money that you're getting through the loan program, right? We just saw what Paulette is able to do. She's able to expand her business. She's able to expand her business to do what? Take care of more special needs children that are waiting for her, because there is no one else. How many of you are the only one? I know many of you are the only ones in your cities, in your towns, that are doing what you're doing. And so there are people literally waiting for you, right, to do business, because there is no one else. She's one of those people. She's one of those people. And I was just like, we have to get you help so that you can help those that are waiting for you. Okay. We already know childcare is really challenging for many people. That's if you have a healthy child that has no extra challenges. Just imagine the many parents that have children with special needs and all the challenges that come with it, and seeking special services that can accommodate them, that can meet them where they are. A lot of traditional, childcare, even education, schooling, is not well equipped. So you have people like this that are well equipped and able and compassionate and caring to take care of your children. These are the type of people we want to help. It's like a no brainer. Okay. So That's that. That's Kiva funding up to $15,000 in loans that you can give for your business. Tell me in the comments if you plan to apply, if you have a loan, how much funding that you need. But go after it. Go get it. Get your applications in today or get them in this week and see what happens. Let's see. Let's see if you can get approved. Get approved, and then come share it with us so we can contribute to your loan. Thank you so much. This is going to be a short video, but continue to be the boss with Amplify Impact. Stay safe and stay in good health. And we'll talk to you later on this week when we'll be talking about buying businesses, right? Mergers and acquisitions for your business. Meet us here on Thursday. See you then. Bye.